Waking up, I'm all tangled up with Raina. Her braided dreads spill over my face, tickle my bone-dry lips. I turn my head, sputtering out a few strands. My little sister's asleep, her chest gently rising and falling, but her limbs feel hot and heavy, her embrace surprisingly tight. She must have had a nightmare and climbed up to my bunk. Then I remember why. Today is the ceremony of duties. Carefully, I lift her arm off my chest, tilt my head up. A handful of votive candles send a dim, flickering light across our family chamber, and I spy Mother's sleeping form on the bottom of the other recessed bunk. The candles are an indulgence, but Mother insists we sleep by their light, that the illumination holds the wisdom of the endless and wards off evil. Often, her sleep is troubled, but this morning she looks relaxed, the deep lines of her forehead almost invisible. Sometimes I can still recall the sound of her laughter. I disentangle myself from Raina, softly kissing her cheek, before gracefully swinging off the top bunk, crouching as I land. Already, just from this little exertion, I can feel the beads of perspiration prickling my brow. The air is sweltering, thick and heavy. The Reverend's cooling systems have cycled down to the bare minimum where life is just about tolerable. As a kid, it had always confused me that the ship's internal climates were hot and balmy, when deep space was as close to the coldest temperature imaginable. Life in space is often like that. Confusing. Endless guide us, for we know nothing, Mother likes to say. I can't remember a time when the air's been hotter, though. Every breath is an effort. My lungs both rejoicing and recoiling as they draw in the blistering air. Energy rationing. It invades every facet of every pilgrim's life on the ships that make up the Horizon of Light fleet. That's what comes from being a hunted animal. I slip into my flight suit, pull on my climbing boots, and tie up my braid in a swirl. As I clip on my caving belt, I feel a familiar tightening around my ankles as the joins between boots and suit become airtight.